there's a statistic that sticks out. It says 88%. I was like, man, that's powerful. So 88%, what does that represent? What that represents is the people in the organization don't feel they are heard or valued. I'm like, that's 7 out of 8 people. Like, that's a lot. So I thought, I'm just going to go ask a few people how they feel about that number. Because I really feel like people are going to say, hey, that may be a high number. That's not that way with me. But I talked to 4 or 5 different people, and they all said the same thing. And it was during 2020, about 6 months into the pandemic. And I would say, hey, what do you think about 88% of the people don't feel like they're valued or heard? And all of us said the same thing. My boss hasn't called me to ask how I'm doing. I thought that was pretty powerful. And it took me back to years ago when I was an operations manager, and they asked me to step into the general manager role, and I was so excited, man. I'm this young guy, like I'm ready to make my mark. And I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to hire some people. Well, no, you're not going to be able to hire any people, Bruce. Well, I'm going to need some resources. I got to spend some money. No, you're not going to be able to do that either. They said, you need to work with what you got. And I was like, well, that's not going to be very fun. That's going to be hard. And about a year later, I left the organization, right? They weren't hearing me. I was like, I need this. I need this.